I should be streaming now. Ah, shit, I'm responding to a Discord message. Give me a second. Wow, I am just bouncing around there, aren't I? Alright, this is a bit sloppy. I'm doing this on a whim. Listening to some Garrett Williamson music. This is all stuff from his Patreon, so maybe I should switch it to something else. This stuff is really good though. Noisemaker. I'll switch to some Noisemaker. So I was bored. It's late at night and I have nothing else to do. So I'm streaming chess. I accidentally sent a bunch of, well, I didn't accidentally, but I didn't accidentally send a bunch of messages, but I sent a bunch of Discord messages because I was bored and I wanted to talk, and then I did not expect people to respond after a while. But here we are now. Right, okay, I need to change. Alright, this is Noisemaker. This is not. Whew, I am. We're gonna win. This is already 3 minutes in. Hi, Waxy. I kind of set this up on a whim. I sent a bunch of Discord messages before I started, so I am a bit all over the place right now. So earlier today I streamed and we started doing studies again. Is the bouncing too much? Do you think the bouncing of the sprite is a little too much? I think it might be too much. I wish there was a way to make it so the hopping was dependent on volume. Instead of just being whenever I start to talk. Like, you know, it's a little bit more fine-tuned than what this supports. But, no, I just think it's like, you know, it's a little too much. But that's fine. That's fine. This program works for me. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's cute. So, right. before we were going for openings, and now I'm not exactly sure, you know, what all the openings are. I'm a little bit disappointed in this site. We're using listudy.org. And you know, this seems to be a pretty great resource for this sort of thing, but it is a bit lacking. Oh, Rosa. You got it, Rosa. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Right. We're 6 minutes in. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, I guess I hope you've been enjoying the music. But we're gonna get started now. So, what I obviously have to start with is the Sicilian defense, because of course I have to learn the Sicilian defense. And it's a little bit more complex than I thought it would be. I was thinking we were just going to be able to run through these lessons and then, you know, write it up on our little cute chalkboard. The chalkboard idea didn't work out because this stuff is, you know, it's dense, and it doesn't fit evenly on your cute little chalkboard. That's some good water. So the idea was to go through a few of these, and to just see what we can get from it. Now, I'm in the mood for something a little bit more relaxing than this. There's gotta be something in here a little bit more laid back. You know what? I'm just gonna go for Cyclonials. Because... no, wait, no. I'm pretty indecisive about music because I really like a lot of music. This'll work. This is fine. Alright. So we're gonna start with this one, 63 Hearts. So this one's by Fork Power. In this study, I aim to show you the basics of the Sicilian. So we're gonna start with our starting position. So the Sicilian, that's a bit weird. The Sicilian is a reaction to 1e4, and I believe it is this. No, oh, that is correct. So you start the Sicilian with c5. Excuse me, got a runny nose. I'm fine though. Um, so yeah, c5. Then we create a pawn structure like that. So so we're defending this side of the board. I would assume it would be easy to castle over this way, I think. But you'd probably be more protected if you managed to castle over this way. Oh. Well, we'll just have to see. Sicilian Canal. So, as you can see, this can go a whole bunch of different ways. So Sicilian Canal. So if they respond with the bishop, which seems like the best thing to do, you respond with the knight to protect the king, because that's going to immediately put the king in danger. Bishop moves back, which I guess is part of the Sicilian, but it seems like you can do anything there. Oh, excuse me, I am just yawning up a storm. Yeah, I guess it is a pretty good visual novel. They react with the knight. I'm guessing the Sicilian is pretty scripted because it doesn't feel like you can really go off script here. But this doesn't seem right, so... Oh, okay, so we're castling. Okay, this is a... okay. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. I mean, I streamed because I was bored, so it makes sense that I'd be yawning. Okay, so this is the Sicilian Canal. There's a whole bunch of other ways this can go. So I lost track. I lost track of what happened, so I'm gonna start that over. Sorry about that. Start with the knight. Go with the knight again. Bring the pawn up. Bend our knight with the bishop. Take with the pawn. Castle. Attack the knight. Okay. Okay, so that actually puts us in a really good position. All right, I see what's going on now. We're gonna do it over because we wanna analyze this and see what about this is working. Because I don't want to be an idiot. Just say, oh, well, they said it works, so obviously it works. No, we have to think about it. We gotta use our brain sometimes. Right, I keep getting distracted. So we defend with the knight. Because of course we do. There's nothing else we really can do. We could defend with the bishop. That's really stupid because the only thing we could defend with after that is the queen. If we defend with the knight, we have 3 different pieces that can take out whatever takes out the knight. It's defended. We move the knight forward. Move the pawn forward so we have room for the bishop. It's fine to have the knight protected by this pawn. But I guess the bishop... I guess having the bishop there is just so when we move the knight, we have a line of sight. So, do this. So after this we move that. That threatens the knight. I think that's just a really strong place to have it though, because it can take out a lot of pieces. It prevents the knight from moving there, or at least from there. It prevents this knight from moving at all, except for right back in there. So this is the pretty good defense against knights. Yeah, this guy can't move down here. He can move back to where he was, and right here, and nowhere else. Oh, shit. I didn't even castle. But you got the idea. We analyzed the queen movement, and that's what was important there. I have no idea why I have a runny nose. Sorry about that. Jeez, I am sorry about that. So BC4. Go of 3. So we're dealing with a bishop movement, and we're dealing with a queen movement. So we move the knight here. Move the knight here. Okay, yeah, that'd be a fork, right there. So it's either the queen or the bishop, and we've just got the bishop. Defending this space right here. Defending this right here. Yeah, no, all these choices make a lot of sense to me. We have this knight defending these 4 spaces right here. And if we have a bishop right here, if somebody tries to take out the knight that he's covered. And now we're endangering the queen, and it's probably going to be taken by the pawn. Now we're endangering the queen again. Endangering the queen, yeah. I pretty much got her on the ropes with that. BC4, so we're doing with a different queen movement. Which means, different approach. Once again, move the knight here. Okay, yeah, that's totally different. I want to move this up. Oh yeah, I do want to move this up. Move this. That threatens the queen. Oh, and we did that to stop the bishop. That's what that was for. We want to threaten the queen, and we pretty much get that for free. There's nothing we really have to do for that. Move this up, which means either the bishop or the pawn. Pawn's gonna take that for sure. And then the bishop has to retreat. Threaten the bishop, or at least to make it so the bishop can't go anywhere. Move this pawn up, which means we're probably gonna start moving our bishops out. We have this spot defended. We could take out the knight, but if we do this, we prevent the king from castling for just a little bit longer. We've got some more defense on the knight. I'm guessing we castle now. Oh no, we just move this way. Oh, I see. This is really castle. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. So the Sicilian is... It's basically focused on keeping this side protected and castling over here. That is essentially what we're trying to do when we do the Sicilian. At least if I'm understanding it correctly. As you can see, the Sicilian comes in all shapes and forms. And that's because you have to account for a lot of sorry. There's a lot of different moves you can make in defense, so obviously there's a lot of different ways you can react to it. So this one's reaction to a knight. 2 and a 3. Okay, so yeah, so in this one, the knight moves out. And a lot of it is revolved around this bishop too. Stinky little bishop right here. Move our knight out. We want to stop that bishop from being able to do anything too bad. Also, sorry about my water bottle. I'm right next to the microphone. Pawn comes down. We gotta punish that hubris. Defend the bishop from doing anything stupid. Now we threaten the bishop. Now we're gonna threaten that knight up there. Or we're just gonna bait him out, I guess. That works. I know that there's a move called a cannon, which sounds pretty cool, but it also it has like a really specific setup. I'm not sure how to do it. It sounds cool. Oh gods. You know, I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. I'm tired as hell. I might just cut it off here. This was fun though. I guess I'll upload it. I'll make a thumbnail. Until next time. Christ, I guess before I go, I did some alert box stuff. I don't currently have anywhere for subs to go. I don't have a payment method linked or anything. But I set up some. I set up follow and subs. Now they're different. So follow looks like this. It's just the name of the icon of the channel. And then a subscription looks like this. It's got audio. It's fun. Yeah, let me know how fucked that is. The audio on that might be bad. I've never tested it with anyone in here in the stream. But I'm gonna assume that it's fine. Ugh. Why did I think this was a good idea? Thank you for following. Thank you for following, Rosa. It's loud? Okay, let me turn that down. Let me turn it down to like 5. Okay, let's try that again. That is loud. I'm so sorry if that's extremely loud. I don't really have a lot of setup for it. I don't have a lot of control. How was that in comparison? Yeah, I'm just gonna close this. Alright, done, and I'm ending the stream, and then I'm uploading it. And good night.